Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga on www.radiocentroamerica.com. Now going global through New York's newest LMB Roots Radio. Tune in by dialing www.lmbroots.com. And if you have TuneIn application on your smartphone, look it up under LMB Radio. LMB Radio. Welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga every Wednesday from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m.
This is Jerry Castro, and thank you for tuning in to Radio Centroamerica and its host, DJ Labuga, Ronnie Figueroa, every Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m.
Visiting Las Vegas or live in Las Vegas? Black Coral Cafe, Belize, and Caribbean and American cuisine restaurant is just a place you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're open Tuesdays to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays from 12 noon to 5 p.m. Closed on Mondays. At Black Coral Cafe Restaurant in Las Vegas, you can enjoy all your Belizean, Caribbean, and American cuisine. We're located at 380 West Sahara Avenue. We also do catering for parties, weddings, and more. Call us at 702-579-5099. That's 702-579-5099. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We are live tonight from the studios in Long Beach, California, as we come on the air every Wednesday from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I want to give a big shout out to Bodoma. He was just on live on Puntology with Don Julian and the beautiful staff of LMB Roots Radio in the weekly show Puntology. So again, thank you for listening. This is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We have a very special guest, as we do every Wednesday. Tonight, we have one of the elitist keyboard players from the Garifuna diaspora. His name is Catouse Medina. He was born in Dangriga, Belize. His mother is from Belize, and his father is from Honduras. He played with Forever Band in Belize, of course, and Sound City Tweeters. Then he moved to Los Angeles, California, where he started to refine his talent on the keyboard. Eventually, he moved to New York, where he has been living since the early 2000s. He is currently playing with Anthem Band, one of the best reggae bands. He just came back from a tour of the island of Bermuda with Luciano. When he is playing locally, that is in New York, he plays with Anthem Band, backing up artists like Sanchez, when he is not on the road, of course. And as a matter of fact, Sanchez is scheduled to go perform in Belize pretty soon. Catouse Medina has a professional, complete HD, high-definition system, top-of-the-line recording studio. If you are looking for a studio and if you are a Garifuna, you should contact Catouse Medina. Catouse is on Facebook as Eugene Medina with double N, Medina. If you are looking for quality recording, don't forget, feel free to look him up on Facebook. He is currently working on Tanya Carter's new single. And he is also working on Bill Cayetano's new recording. Bill Cayetano, of course, our very good friend who's listening tonight out here in California in Riverside County. So big up to you, Bill Cayetano. So Mr. Catouse Medina does gospel, punta, paranda, as well as reggae music. He is Adrian the Doc Martinez manager. He is, of course, in charge of Adrian's new project, which is in the making. Adrian the Doc Martinez is the sole beneficiary of all the monies that of course Catouse is making on touring with this Jamaican reggae artist, because all of the money is going to the promotion of his new album and, of course, planning a big tour not only of the United States but of Europe, along some of the reggae big-time performers. So Catouse Medina is probably one of the best mixing engineers in the East Coast, and he is going to specialize in mastering engineering next. So Mr. Catouse Medina is the musical director for Mr. Jackson, of course, from the Jackson family. Catouse sent us a live recording of a concert that he did in Brussels, Europe, while playing for Sanchez. He also sent us a sample of Adrian the Dog's new single, Operanda song, with world music flavor called Beba. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play the live recording of Mr. Catouse Medina behind the keyboard as he played in the city of Brussels, in Belgium, of course. And this is a live recording as Catouse Medina tours Brussels in the entire European countries. And this is him and Sanchez. Kemotia, Wabinaha, welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga.
Yeah. All right, this is for you, Belgium, right? Y'all ready? Ready?
But you're the big star.
Thanks, give thanks.
You have made
sir.
more than about 30 albums in Jamaica, very popular over here. How popular are you in the western part, in Europe?
Well, I guess popular.
Hij is een van de hoofdattracties op Reggae as a grote gast. You're going to play the song Hello, Here I Am?
Here I am, yes.
How old is this song?
Very old.
But it's still good, isn't it?
I guess it's older than me.
What do you know about Belgium? Because I mean, it's a little place in Europe.
I just know it's a wonderful city, and I'm just happy to be.
It's a bit. Yeah, it's a bit. For them, it's a city. Okay. Yeah. So you bring all the bands. When are you playing tomorrow in Reggae Gale? Are you top of the bill?
Yes, Saturday. Okay. Yeah, we're playing the main stage. We're doing it for the Belgians.
Goed. En wat we gaan doen, dames en heren, is Ron gaat de band aankondigen zoals ze het in Jamaica doen en zoals we het kunnen zien op het Radio Festival. Ron Luchet en Sanchez.
Marcel, respect, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Kevin Jackson, otherwise known as Sanchez.
Well, here I am, just playing with those memories again. And just when I thought time had set me free, those thoughts of you keep haunting me, holding you, a feeling I never once knew. Oh, each and every part of me has tried. Only you can fill that space inside. But I can't stand pretending my heart is not mending. It's just when I thought I was over you. It's just when I thought I could stand on my own. Oh baby, those memories come crashing through, and I just can't go on without you. Listen, now on my own, I try to make the best of it alone. I've done everything I can to ease the pain, yeah. But only you can stop the rain. I just can't live without you. I've got everything about you. It's just when I thought I was over you. It's just when I thought I could stand on my own. Oh baby, those memories come crashing through, and I just can't go on without you.
Het vuurwerk kon maandag niet doorgaan omdat het erg nat was. Vandaag gaat het wel lukken, hè?
He put the food on my table. Yes, it in my heart a song. Oh, Jah, I love you so. My teacher, I need you so. Just sing aloud, hallelujah. Praise His name, hallelujah. Night and day, hallelujah. Highest praise, hallelujah. Listen. Set me free, removing out of bondage in and now we must all agree. Too long I've been a slave, I want to be no more, and I'd rather to be in my grave than to be locked behind the door. And I want to help myself be an independent man, and I don't want nobody to give me an helping hand. So whether you're black, whether you are white, said I don't give a damn. I just wanna be all around. Oh, rock, ball, well.
Gentlemen, this is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We were just listening to a sample, a piece of recording that Mr. Catouse Medina gave us from a live performance in Brussels, Belgium, as he tours with Sanchez all over Europe. So there you have it, one of the best keyboard players in the Garifuna diaspora, Mr. Catouse Medina. He was born in Dangriga, of course. His father came from Honduras. He had very little interaction with his father. It was mostly raised by his mother in Dangriga, Belize. Yes, Mr. Catouse Medina is our special guest tonight, right here in Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We want to thank again our West Coast radio station, www.radiocentroamerica.com, the station without borders. And in the East Coast, we are live through www.lmb Roots Radio. If you have a smartphone, you could tune in. If you download the TuneIn application, download it, and then look us up under. If you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, either way, you could download Radio Centroamerica and listen to it, or you could listen to LMB Radio from your smartphone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting for Mr. Catouse Medina to take a break from the first set. He's playing live at the reggae club in New York. As soon as he's done, he's going to give us a call. Actually, he promised to call us as he is playing so we could listen live to what he's doing with this reggae artist as a professional keyboard player. Okay, so we're going to take a little break. We're going to have our sponsor, Mr. Lali Nunez with Black Coral Cafe, the best Garifuna food in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you're traveling to Las Vegas this Labor Day weekend, don't forget to stop by and party on, because he's going to have the grand opening of Black Coral Cafe to make it official, even though the place has been open for a while already, for like a month or two. This Labor Day weekend, Saturday the 29th, is going to be a big party. Lots of food for everybody. So if you are in Las Vegas, or if you don't have any plans, please plan to fly or drive to Las Vegas and come and join us as we hope to have a beautiful party. DJ Labuga will be spinning music out there, and of course a live Garifuna band, which is to be announced at this point. So kemotia wabinaha luma DJ Labuga.
Visiting Las Vegas or live in Las Vegas? Black Coral Cafe, Belize, Caribbean and American cuisine restaurant is just the place you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're open Tuesdays to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays from 12 noon to 5 p.m. Closed on Mondays. At Black Coral Cafe Restaurant in Las Vegas, you can enjoy all your Belizean, Caribbean, and American cuisine. We're located at 380 West Sahara Avenue. We also do catering for parties, weddings, and more. Call us at 702-579-5099. That's 702-579-5099. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas.
Esta es Radio Centroamérica y su programa de música y de temas de la comunidad garífuna con DJ Labuga, que se transmite a través de www.radiocentroamerica.com todos los miércoles de 8:30 a 10:30 de la noche. Escúchenos. This is Radio Centroamerica with DJ Labuga, Garifuna Music and Talk. Listen to my program every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. on www.radiocentroamerica.com, or you could download TuneIn to listen live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you back to the early days of Mr. Catouse Medina playing keyboard for Sound City Band. This album right here is featuring, of course, what it was, or what it is, or what it was, Punta Rebels. And this is Sound City Band with Mr. Catouse Medina on the keyboards, and this is called Numari. Kemotia. Parei! Ladies and gentlemen, we want to send a big shout out to all of our movie stars and, of course, recording stars. Mr. Miami Martinez listening live in Los Angeles. Thank you, brother Miami. We had a good time over the weekend. Man, you brought down the house for Dora Valenzuela's party, man. It was nice. And 501 Band did its thing, man. Once again, big up to LMB Roots Radio in New York and Jonathan Silva for allowing us to broadcast live in the East Coast, and to all of our people who are listening. Welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga every Wednesday from 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Now I'm going to go down the list real quick. Miss Ioni Herrera, Kemotia, Kevin Ramirez in Houston, Jacobo Ortiz, manager and, of course, representative of www.radiocentroamerica.com. Big up to you, my brother. Aussie SK Record Spice listening as well. Omar Mejia right here in Los Angeles. From Honduras, Evan Hill, DJ Evan listening. Jacqueline Rodriguez, Sandra Lam from Puerto Barrios, and of course Abraham Laboriel, Alberto Webster, and who else? Man, our beautiful lawyer. Yes, she's always listening. Sharon SK Williams listening live. Susana Fuentes from Long Beach listening, and of course Edson Arzu from New York. Labuga na Kemotia, our people and our friends and brothers in the military. Yes, let's move forward. Artisha Welch listening also here in Hollywood, and Paulina Mejia, Mama Garifuna, Del Ogaldes in Chicago, Mr. Caribbean Dynamics himself, Mr. Marlon Alegría listening live. Yes, and of course, we are awaiting for a phone call from the man himself, the #1 keyboard player from Belize, of Garifuna descent, of course, Mr. Catouse Medina. Big up to Estela Santos, who is also listening live. Linda M. Lino, of course, who just did a wonderful show with Don Julian on Puntology earlier tonight on LMB Roots Radio. They had Bodoma. They interviewed the great Bodoma, who was very, very, I would say, professional in the way he does his thing. Beautiful backup, beautiful lead vocals, and beautiful drumming there, Bodoma. Big up, my brother. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play one more song. Okay, Marlon, yes, I know you are enjoying the broadcast, man, and you gotta be next, man. I want you to come and play your nice parranda medley and all that beautiful Garifuna music you play with Caribbean Dynamics Band. Thank you to Marlon Alegría from Belize, right here in Los Angeles, listening live. Okay, so we're waiting for that phone call. A big shout out to all of our listeners, of course, tune in on both Radio Centroamerica and LMB Roots, Radio Centroamerica here in Los Angeles, and LMB Roots Radio in New York. Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga is live now, so pass the word. Catouse Medina is coming up next, live via telephone call from New York, as he takes a break from the first set that he is playing at a reggae club in New York. Kemutea, Mr. Catouse Medina coming up in a few. Okay, so let's take a listen to another one of the songs that Mr. Catouse plays on the keyboard for Sound City Band, and this is called Nigato. And this is, of course, Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga.
Thank you for tuning in to Radio Centroamerica and its host, DJ Labuga, Ronnie Figueroa, every Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m.
Visiting Las Vegas or live in Las Vegas? Black Coral Cafe Belize Caribbean and American Cuisine Restaurant is just a place you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're open Tuesdays to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays from 12 noon to 5 p.m. Closed on Mondays. At Black Coral Cafe Restaurant in Las Vegas, you can enjoy all your Belizean, Caribbean, and American cuisine. We're located at 380 West Sahara Avenue. We also do catering for parties, weddings, and more. Call us at 702-579-5099. That's 702-579-5099. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas.
Welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga on www.radiocentroamerica.com. Now going global through New York's newest LMB Roots Radio. Tune in by dialing www.lmbroots.com. And if you have TuneIn application on your smartphone, look it up under LMB Radio. LMB Radio. Welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga every Wednesday from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m.
Well, we've got you loud. Digamos, chill out, ya. Hey, gallo, hey, gallo, hey, gallo. Hey, gallo, 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 gallonito. Hey, gallo, hey, gallo, hey, gallo. Hey, gallo, 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 gallo. Hey, gallo, hey, gallo, hey, gallo. Hey, gallo, 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 gallonito. Hey, gallo, hey, gallo, hey, gallo. Hey, gallo, 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 gallo. Digamos, chill out. I don't know the way you go chill out. Reckless. Digamos, chill out. Hey, gallo, hey, gallo, hey, gallo. Hey, gallo, 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 gallonito. Hey, gallo, hey, gallo, hey, gallo. Hey, gallo, 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 gallo. Hey, gallo, 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 gallonito. Hey, gallo, 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 gallo. Hey, gallo, hey, gallo, hey, gallo. Hey, gallo, 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 gallo. Tu pasión. Estamos no tiene bajo y aquí. Marcos. Bueno. Igali for the phone, aduga. Bayugula budanito. Igalabula budaya. Igalabula budanito. Igalabula budaya. Igalabula budanito. Take it. Bayugula budanito. Hey gallo, hey gallo, hey gallo. Hey gallo, 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 haya. Hey gallo, hey gallo, hey gallo. Hey gallo, 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 nito. Hey gallo, 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 nito. Hey gallo, 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 haya. Hey gallo, hey gallo, hey gallo. Well, no, digamos, chiela y again. Wasa de allá. Dangriga no, Labuga no. Monduraga. Adrian. Marcos. Reckless Gale. Hey gallo, hey gallo, hey gallo. Hey gallo, 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 haya. Hey gallo, hey gallo, hey gallo. Hey gallo, 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 lindo. Hey gallo, hey gallo, hey gallo. Hey gallo, 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 gallo. Hey gallo, hey gallo, hey gallo. Hey gallo, gallo, gallo. Hey gallo, good to Jackie gallo. Hey gallo, good to Kena gallo. Hey gallo, good to Susie gallo. Hey gallo, good to Anna gallo. Hey gallo, gallo, mama. Hey gallo, hey gallo, hey gallo. Hey gallo, 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 lindo. Hey gallo, hey gallo, hey gallo. Hey gallo, 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 nade. Hey gallo, te give up, you te give up now. Hey gallo, palaba, reckless. Hey gallo, te give up, you te give up higher. Hey gallo, gallo, gallo. Hey palaba. Hey laba. Hey gabu, igabu. Hey gabu, ay gabu. Hey te give up, you te give up. Hey gabu, nade, igabu. Hey palaba, no, palaba, nito, igabu. Hey gabu, no, igabu. Hey gabu, nade, igabu. Hey palaba, te give up, you hey palaba, no, igabu. Hey give up, you te give up. Hey palaba, nilaba. Hey te give up, no, igabu, nade, igabu. Te give up.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Catouse Medina live. Welcome, Catouse. Yes, man.
Bye baluma bungi you Andy. Bye baluma baba. Bye baluma wabure me yeah. Wala lirire tabura buyadi. Bye baluma tia wabure me say. Aluga lali bubu. Tabura buyadi buyara me. Wala lirire make iladi.
Yes, man. Catouse, how are you, my brother? All right, Catouse. No matter. Okay, one more song, no problem. We're gonna play some more music. We'll keep you on hold, and then we're gonna come back and do the live interview, bro. Thanks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is DJ Labuga live and direct with Mr. Catouse Medina, who is playing live at a reggae club in New York as we get near to the live interview with the man behind the keyboards of Jamaican reggae artists like Luciano and Sanchez. And of course, brand new recording coming up, a new single from Tanya Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We are live, and this is a recording, a brand new recording, which is a sample of what Adrian, the Doc Martinez, is doing in the studio along with his manager and producer, Mr. Catouse Medina. So let's take a listen to it. It's called Beba, and it's a song dedicated to the late Andy Palacio, who passed away a few years ago.
Baluma bungi you Andy. Pai paluma wabure me wala dire tabura buyadi Pai paluma tia wabure me say aluga lali bubu tabura buyadi buyara wala dire make iladi Pai paluma bugio tabura buyadi Pai paluma wabure me wala libire tabura buyadi yeah Pai paluma papa wala libire yanda Pai paluma wabure me wala libire tabura buyadi Pai paluma papa wala libire yanda paluma wabure me wala libire tabura buyadi Pai paluma bugio tabura buyadi Pai paluma wabure me wala libire tege ilantimo Pai paluma bugio ne ayatata anu galali mo pumni tabura buyadi Pai paluma wabure me tege ilantimo Pai bayagara ati pai paluma papa anu galali mo pumni tabura buyadi Pai paluma wabure me tege ilantimo
All right, this is for you, Belgium, right? Y'all ready? You ready?
But you're the big star.
Thanks. Give thanks.
You have
Yes,
made
sir.
more than about 30 albums in Jamaica. Very popular over here. How popular are you in the western part, in Europe?
Well, I guess popular. One is...
Zie, hij is een van de hoofdattracties op Reggae Geel. Hij is een grote gast. You're going to play the song Hello, Here I Am?
Here I am, yes.
How old is this song?
Very old.
But it's still good, isn't it?
I guess it's older than me.
What do you know about Belgium? Because that means it's a little place in Europe.
I just know it's a wonderful city, and I'm just happy to be.
It's a bit. Yeah, it's a bit. For them, it's a city. Okay. So you bring all the bands. When are you playing tomorrow in Reggae Gale? Are you top of the bill?
Yes, Saturday. Yeah, we're playing the main stage. We're doing it for the Belgians.
Goed. En wat we gaan doen, dames en heren, is Ron gaat de band aankondigen zoals ze het in Jamaica doen en zoals u het kunt zien op het Reggae Festival in Geel. Ron Muchet en Sanchez.
Marcel, respect, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Kevin Jackson, otherwise known as Sanchez.
Well, here I am, just playing with those memories again. And just when I thought time had set me free, those thoughts of you keep haunting me, holding you, a feeling I never once knew. Oh, each and every part of me has tried. Only you can fill that space inside. But I can't stand pretending my heart is an make the best of it alone. I've done everything I can to ease the pain, yeah. But only you can stop the rain. I just can't live without you. I've got everything about you. It just means I thought I was over you. It just means I thought I could stay on my own. Oh baby, those memories come crashing through. And I just can't go on without you. Yeah. Nice. Good nice.
Vandaag gaat het wel goed.
He put the food on my table. Yes, it made my heart to song. Oh, Jah, I love you so. Mighty Jah, I need you so. Just sing aloud, hallelujah. Praise His name, hallelujah. Night and day, hallelujah. Highest praise, hallelujah. Just take these chains away and set me free. Removing out of bondage in it now, we must all agree. Too long I've been a slave, I want to be no more. And I'd rather to be in my grave than to be locked behind the door. And I want to help myself be an independent man. And I don't want nobody to give me an helping hand. So whether you're black, whether you are white, said I don't give a damn. I just wanna be all around. Oh, rock the ball, well.
and gentlemen, this is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. And we're waiting for the phone call as Mr. Catouse Medina takes a break from that first set. He's playing live with the Reggae Club at the Reggae Club in New York, so we could actually do our long-awaited interview. Remember, all of my shows are recorded live, so we could put them up on YouTube so you could listen on demand, not only to this interview tonight, anytime, any day, anywhere, but also many, many interviews that we have done in the past with people like stars like Martinez, like Aurelio Martinez, Asiatic, Eddie GNG, and many, many more. Man, it's just hard to comprehend the fact that it is so many artists, that we have in the Garifuna diaspora that I only have very few, but I'm planning to get as many as possible to try to get to know a little bit more about our idols, our musicians, the people who deliver the wonderful message of the ancestors, Garifuna music. Ladies and gentlemen, we listen to Sound City Band with Sound City Twitters, the song where Mr. Catouse Medina performed the keyboards. And of course, we also heard from Adrian the Doc Martinez's brand new recording. It's a single called Beba, dedicated to the late Andy Palacio. And Mr. Catouse Medina, being the manager for Adrian the Doc, he is planning to bring him around not only to the United States on tour, but also to Europe, and to pair him up along with Jamaican performers such as Sanchez and Luciano and many, many more. Mr. Catouse Medina is currently working on a single for Tanya Carter, another Jamaican performer. So, ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes, we're going to have our live interview with the long-awaited Catouse Medina straight from New York as he takes a break from the band where he's performing at a reggae club in New York. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is DJ Labuga live and direct, and we are showcasing the music of Sound City Band, along with Adrian the Doc Martinez, and of course the live recording that you heard from Brussels, Belgium, of Mr. Sanchez, the Jamaican performer, with the keyboards from Mr. Catouse Medina. This was a live recording that we obtained from Mr. Catouse Medina, and we are live from our studios in Long Beach.
Wangala 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 wangala,
This is Jerry Castro, and thank you for tuning in to Radio Centroamerica and its host, DJ Labuga, Ronnie Figueroa, every Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m.
Vamos a la fiesta, a bailar, nena. Give me some music, man. Shit, do it.
Super G and Sound City Bunny, Bella Cintura Mami, oh, when I go stop this to me, when you go to that, he got no man, no money, Bella Cintura Mami, oh, when I go stop this to me, when you go to that, he got no man, no money. Ahora, baila. Dámelo. Mueve la cintura, mami. Oh, when I go stop this, come in. Mueve la cintura, mami. Oh, when I go stop this, come here. Yeah, when you go to that, yeah. Ven a bailar conmigo, nena. Roba bailar. Vente conmigo, nena. O vamos a gozarlo. Porque estoy alegre para estar aquí divirtiendo. Jump, jump, jump. Vamos a festejar. Buen pandiva. Y baby, que muévela de atrás. O alza las piernas y mueve las nalgas hasta madrugada con su pachi y el conjunto Sound City. Mueve la cintura, mami. O no vamos a pararlo. O vamos a gozarlo así. O ven a bailar conmigo, nena. Mueve la cintura, mami. O no vamos a pararlo. O vamos a gozarlo así. O ven a bailar conmigo, nena. Diga bunuma, wala la ye, kula ko ito mira ba ma, bay ya ko marina, deng deng ito mira ba ta, deng deng ito mira ba ma, atigo mo ito ma, diga bunuma, wala la ye, kula ko ito marima, pati dege ba de ni, deng deng ito mira ba ta, deng deng ito mira ba ma, atigo mo ito ma, diga bunuma, wala la ye, anya ka pa marima.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Catouse Medina on the line. Thank you, brother. Long-awaited interview, man. Everybody's waiting anxiously to hear from the man behind the keyboard for many Jamaican artists, making it big time, my brother. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Garifuna Music and Talk, Mr. Catouse Medina.
Yes. Thank you, and welcome to New York. Welcome to California, and good night, all listeners.
Numada, man, it's been a labor of love, man. Tracking you down. I know you've been doing this thing for a long time. When you started playing back in Dangriga with Sound City Band, even Uguru Band, I found out you played in Chicago with Uguru Band, thanks to Dale Ogaldes, who gave me the 411. But it is amazing to know that a dedicated musician could really reach as high as the sky, man, and go beyond. And beforehand, I want to congratulate you for the amazing job you have done and to earn the stripes to be where you are, traveling the world and representing the quality of music that you play. And behind all of that, you know, you are a Garifuna first. So the microphone is yours, man.
Thank you very much. Well, you know, I do this for my people, you know, and hopefully I can inspire somebody along the way, you know. I do this with a lot of love and a lot of joy. I love what I do.
Yes, man. Right now you're playing at a reggae club in New York, right?
Yes, I just got off stage. I'm here with the Anthem Band, you know, so I tried to tune in a while ago. I hope you got me, you know.
Yes, I did, actually. We heard the keyboard, we heard the noise, the ambience, and it was nice. It sounded like you were pretty busy there playing some nice, mellow reggae music.
I apologize, you know. We got off, it was actually a late start, so this interview was scheduled a little bit earlier, but, you know, I'm here.
Yes, beautiful, brother. Man, I've been telling people, I've been prepping them up about you being born in Dangriga. Your mom is from Dangriga, from Belize. Your dad is from Honduras. Yes. I told them about you're currently playing with Anthem Band and doing the tours of Europe. I played the song in Brussels, the one that you live live with Sanchez. And, of course, I premiered the song that you did with Adrian the Doc Martinez, the one dedicated to Andy Palacio, and that's what I want you to talk about. Talk about this brand new project that you have in the works with Adrian the Doc Martinez from Dangriga, Belize.
Yes, well, this project it's been 3.5 years in the making, and you know, we collaborated way back, and I always felt that Adrian had a strong message to deliver to the world. You know, we had like different schedules and different time, but you know, God made it possible, and we're here. I'm almost completed with this project, and I hope that, you know, for the listeners that heard a sample of it, that, you know, we inspire them in whichever way. You know, that song is a dedication. The name of the album is Changing Lanes, and what it means is we're not going away from Garifuna because, you know, we will always be Garifuna, but Adrian wanted to, like, you know, he wanted to reach the world stage, and he wanted to be able to shed light on new things. So we have a picture of the Dangriga on the cover of that album, and you know, we're not looking back on where we come from, but, you know, we want to move forward into the light and into newer horizons. So we call the album Changing Lanes.
No, definitely.
There'll be 10 songs on the album coming out in late October. I'll release that album.
Mm-hmm. Are there any plans to travel to Europe and, of course, the United States with Adrian, along with reggae artists?
Yes, I've spoken to a couple of managers, you know, like, alongside Sanchez as well. He really likes Adrian a lot. So his management team, there's local people, Mr. Bill Catouse, of course. You know, we're always on the phone. I work alongside with him doing different production. And we're looking to launch him worldwide in Europe and, you know, Africa, every part of the world.
Yes, man. It's about time. I think Garifuna need to take their own future and move forward. You know, we can't wait for other people to come around and try to bring you up to the level that Garinago themselves could do. You know, they have the potential, the music, the management skills, and man, we got so many people online that is kind of distracted, but I want to give a big shout out to Omar Mejia listening. He's from Honduras in Los Angeles, of course. Martinez is listening to you, my brother. Also, Marlon Alegria Marlon Alegria from Caribbean Dynamics Band is listening, and many, many more. So I want you to take a minute to say hello to all of them and to acknowledge their contribution to Garifuna music as well.
Yes. Enough respect, Miami. Enough respect. I remember way back playing with him with Forever Band. That's a lot of moons ago. So, but enough respect. And Mr. Marlon, Caribbean Dynamics, big respect. And like I said, enough respect to all these guys. I know these guys very well.
Yes, man, definitely.
And all the other listeners listening to us tonight.
Yeah, no, and I want to thank you, Catouse, for giving me the opportunity to do an interview. I know that you don't give interviews to anyone, and you made the exception because you acknowledge the seriousness and the quality of the program that we do, and we love what we do. We don't do it for money because there's no money here, but definitely we do it because we love what we do. No, definitely. And because, and you know what? The sponsor that you hear, Lali Nunez from Black Coral Cafe, the money that he contributed to the radio station goes directly to Radio Centroamerica, and I'm still yet to collect money to give to LMB Roots Radio, Mr. Jonathan Silva, the owner of LMB Roots Radio in New York. So any money that comes in goes to them because they are the ones that have to pay for bandwidth and the technical aspect behind making these radio stations be heard all over the world. Anyways, enough of that. I want to talk about you. I want to talk about your music. I want to talk about what does it feel to be out there with the caliber of musicians like Sanchez, like Luciano, and of course this Belizean brand new artist that you're trying to bring up, Miss Tanya Carter.
Yes. There's a lot to say about all those things, but I'll speak briefly. Miss Carter is so interesting. She came up to New York and actually went looking for her. She didn't know who I was. I introduced myself, and we kick it off from there. I have a single coming out with her soon. And by the way, I do offer recording services here in New York. There's I happen to own a studio here, so I've worked my way from playing keyboards to become a full-fledged mix engineer and producer, I'm not going to really get into all that details, but I do offer all those services here. I had a brief talk with Mr. Cayetano actually earlier today, hence the reason why we're actually doing this interview, because, I found out that you're doing well and that you're trying to help promote our people. So, I'm just trying to help definitely local people that keep coming up to me and they're asking me to produce them. The schedule is kind of tight, but I'll try my best to help as many local artists as I possibly can as well, while working with the big people.
Yes, man, definitely. I have been playing a lot of the old music that you recorded with Sound City, and of course, I have recordings from Forever Band. The beginnings were rough. I know it's not easy to be able to make money off of music when you come from Belize, when you are playing in a Belize market, but the moment you step out of Belize and you come to the States, depending on your discipline as a musician, depending on the dedication, depending on the amount of time you put into the studio, into working the keyboard and learning how to read notes and that's how successful you're going to be. I think you're one of them. You're one of the guys who is the exception, who goes in the studio for 5, 6, 7, 10 hours, whatever it takes to make sure that you don't make that mistake when you're playing live with heavy hitters like the ones we mentioned before. Isn't that right?
Yes, definitely. I'll give a quick example here. I got called maybe 2 years ago to do a show at Beres Hammond. There was no rehearsal. And to put me under that kind of pressure, that takes a lot of discipline. So for the young listeners, the young musicians, the young wannabe, Marlon, keyboard player, friend of mine, listening at the particular moment, dedication and hard work. Stop, trying to play for money, for ego, for, yes, just do it for the love and just follow your passion, follow your heart. It can definitely take you places. I'm thankful. I thank God for the ride,
Yes, man. No, definitely. It's highly appreciated the fact that musicians like you are able, especially coming from Belize, from Central America, to be able to hit the stages in Europe, big stages, lots of people, thousands of people, and then use that money and refuel that money into the Garifuna musical talents such as Adrian the Doc Martinez. I hope and I wish you the best with this project with Adrian the Doc Martinez. Believe me, anything you want from us, we are here, whether it is promoting, whether it is producing a show that is, we could help. If we can take on the challenge, we could help you put together any type of show, whether it's a small or big. Right here in Los Angeles, this is our area. We know it really well. We know the places. For example, this Friday we have Punta Cartel Band, which will be playing in one of the biggest and most famous venues in Los Angeles, which is the Conga Room at LA Live on Olympic and Figueroa. Punta Cartel Band, which is managed by Rafael Larios from Honduras Kitchen, is going to play at a big stage, and that's where I want to see people like you and the people that you are trying to produce and promote, like Adrian the Doc Martinez, come up to a stage to that level.
And big up to the Punta Cartel people, and I like to hear about those things. Those are kind of things that we should really speak about, and not so much the negative stuff. So big up to all those guys, and do well.
Yes.
As far as Adrian definitely, his seriousness, his wanting to get to the next level, he really, he pushed me on this particular project, forced my hand. He said to me, man, you're just going to have to do this project. He waited 5 years, before we could come around, because I was still working on my career. I was really starting to tour. I was younger in that kind of business, and and he kept coming and he wouldn't stop, and people keep telling him, oh man, I will never do that project for him because I'm too busy, I'm tied up. But he never lost faith. He always believed in he just believed, and he trusted me all the way, and we've become almost best of friends. I stay at the house when I do go to record Mr. Martinez. So I've gotten to know his family, his kids. That's very, very personal information, So
yes.
Big up to all the people that are, that are trying. And, we're hoping with Adrian for the best. I try to do my best work every time
Let me give you a personal note about Adrian Martinez. When Andy Palacio passed away, I thought that Adrian the Doc was going to take over as far as being the lead man for the work that Ivan Duran is doing, but things didn't happen accordingly. Everybody, I think, not only me, but a lot of people expected Adrian the Doc Martinez to take over and continue the legacy of Andy Palacio, but somehow he was not part of the project. He was not included. I kept on waiting, and it never happened. But that doesn't mean he didn't have it. I know the man has it, and the man still have it today. So I hope that him working with you will give a new trust, and just launch him to the next level, because he's got a lot of talent. The man is not only talented with parranda music, but also with punta and other genres in the Garifuna music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and to touch on that, coming back and, like you said, with Andy Palacio dying and, somebody filling that gap, because Mr. Palacio did a whole lot. I mean, he opened up the doors, for the minis and the young guys coming up, and, I'm just trying to carry on with that work, and, because of certain legalities, I'm not going to touch certain things, but Adrian was going to fill that gap with collectives, but he, at the time he was going to school, he kind of wanted to finish that. And so I had to wait as well to record him. So there's other things involved which I won't speak about. But, I'm glad I have him. And if he had to take up that role and tour with collective and we didn't get to record, God would have made a way either way, you know. So, but we're here, and I'm glad that I really got the chance to really get to know him, to really record him, and I'm interested in just carrying on with this work with him. And like I said, he's brilliant. He's one hell of an artist. He hungers. He wants knowledge. He doesn't sit down and complain. Even if we're tired, sometimes we would go 12, 13 hours, and I can't get him to hit the notes, you know. And I'm like, Doc, come on. It's raining in Belize. I have no booth. All that noise going into that Neumann microphone. And, you know, for a lot of the people that hear this work, you know, and believe me, Adrian almost was like a beta, like testing, you know, for that new kind of arrangement that I decided to venture into. You know, I used him as bait, testing if I could really implement that kind of music, and I found out that, you know, he was talented enough. You know, he just really he surprised me in many more ways than I could even start to explain. You know, he's one talented musician. He really, you know, so the choice that he made to come, by the way, the name of the production is Homegrown Production and Entertainment. So all you guys, when you see that name, that is definitely my company, that's my label. The studio is Pyramid Recording Studios. It's in Brooklyn. Sorry, it's in Brooklyn Avenue in Freeport, New York. 6 Brooklyn Avenue. That's where the studio is. So, you know, all my good friends, Marlon, come down, please get on a plane, get on a ticket, bring your whole band, and we'll work it out. I'll just try to help him. I know he's listening.
Yeah,
yes,
is.
Marlon, came out here. So get on a plane, find your way up to the East Coast, and Mr. Kai, come on, Bill Catana, wake up. Get up, I know you're listening, and you yourself need to make your way out here, and you know, and we could work it out. You know, it's, you don't have as much money to front that $80 an hour bill. I'm sure I could work out something. I'm still Garifuna, you know. I'm not greedy, and I'm not hungry either. So I can Miami. Get yourself, stop playing around Miami. Get on a plane and call me. Get on the phone. Call me tomorrow. Do something. And all the rest of you guys listening, Skull, where's Glenn Sampson, where's all the guys, you know,
Many
from
more.
Glenn Garcia. Yeah, please. And anybody that wants that knowledge, that wants to acquire. I've been fortunate enough to work with some of the best engineers. I was taught by some of the best engineers in the world. And, you know, I even wouldn't mind help. As long as you're serious, you know, and I'll be able to tell, and I would certainly be able to help along the way and try to get another Garifuna person. I find me and Michael Hyde playing for Ziggy Marley in this environment. Where's the rest of us? Where are you, Marlon? Where's Skull? Where is Method? Where's the rest of us? Come on, guys. Chago, you know, get up. There's a lot of money out here for us. There's a lot of money out here to be made, and, you know,
as a matter of fact,
work hard.
As a matter of fact, Chagu is in Chicago, right? And, you know, Marlon Alegria from Caribbean Dynamics says, laughing out loud sounds like fun. I remember working with Catouse Medina in Cross Culture Band in Los Angeles.
Also, nice.
Yeah, I also want to mention the fact that Marlon Alegria is working in his own album right now, so he might want to go to New York and finish that up. Also, I wanted to mention that Adrian the Doc Martinez, Super G, and Madness Martinez, they're all brothers, right? Are there any more brothers that we haven't mentioned?
Yes. There's Elroy that sings with Sweet Pin. He's a brother. They're younger brothers. They're those ones are in Belize. So it'll be Elroy, Adrian the Doc. Their older brother died, Patrick Martinez. He just died. God bless his soul. And yes. But for the main attraction, you know, Super G. He happens to be the general. Very good friend of mine. And the Doc, Elroy. Those are the most prominent guys on the actual scene. You know.
Elroy is Madness, right?
No, Elroy, Madness is different. Madness is Beres Martinez. Elroy is the one that sings for Sweet Pain. They were in L.A. recently, so he's in a different band.
Okay, with Sweet Pain, I gotcha.
With Joe. Yes, with Joe. So Caribbean Dynamics, get the project up. I mean, email that stuff up to me, and we could work. If you guys don't want to come up, I could definitely mix that project for them, you know?
Marlon says you don't realize that he picked up some of those tricks from you, brother. So watch out.
Oh my God, Marlon! I love it. You know, there's a lot more here for him to learn. Just make his way up here, and we could certainly work on that. You know.
Well, I think I'm gonna get on the plane. I'm gonna go there and try to work on some station IDs and some jingles for Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. You know what I mean?
And you know, and you know, DJ Labuga, we had this talk, and I promised you that for the finale, I will come to your station, get out my keyboard, and I will play in person on your station. I made that promise, and I intend to keep that promise.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard. You're my witness. It's recorded right now because I'm gonna record it. So, hey, he owes me. He's coming to Los Angeles. He's gonna plug in his 3 or 4 keyboards right here in my studios in Long Beach, in our beautiful house, and he's gonna come on live for all of you. So, hey, man, try to book your ticket as soon as possible, man, because this is hot. I want to make sure that Adrian, the Dr. Martinez, is listening as well, because he's our witness. Hey.
And who knows? Any surprise? And then I might have Sanchez with me. I might have Adrian with me. Just you never know. We're not gonna say until that night. Until that particular night of that actual interview, we'll announce who's going to be our guest artist. So you never know. It might be Sanchez. It might be Adrian. It might be somebody. You just never know. Beautiful. Tune in to DJ Labuga.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Radio Centroamerica in Los Angeles, as well as LMB Roots Radio, live from the East Coast in New York. We are live in the studio with DJ Labuga, Garifuna Music and Talk. And, of course, we have on the line the master of the keyboards, Mr. Catouse Medina. Marlon is saying jam session with some LA musicians alongside Catouse. Why not? He wants to have a jam session with you when you come to LA, brother. So, hey, that would be great.
I would love to pick up that challenge. Definitely love to pick up that challenge, man. Marlon, can I borrow one of your keyboards, please?
Hey, you travel with your keyboard, bro. You travel with your keyboards, right?
Definitely. You know, definitely. I do bring my rig. We were in LA recently at the Hollywood Bowl with Sanchez. We're going to be heading back to Canada this weekend, and then we're going to go to London again. But as soon as I can get my schedule up that way, I'll definitely make my way up to the LA area and take up Marlon on that jam session. Why not? Videotape it, record it, do whatever. DJ Labuga, it's all yours.
Yes, man, definitely. Oh, man, I can't wait. Anyway, man, so I know you got to go back to the keyboard. You got to go back and play the next set. How much time do we have? Another 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
Yeah, we have another 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
Before I get back on stage.
Okay, so is there anything that you want to take the opportunity to voice out? Anything about another project, travel? I mean, it's just amazing to hear the capacity of memory that you have, and to be able to remember the leads for all these musicians. So you actually read music, right? You have the paper that you put in front of you on the keyboard, and you read the notes and everything, right?
Yeah, definitely. You know, earlier we had that talk, and you said, you know, save it for the interview. So I'm going to take on this interview live. I happened to do Z Edger, the lady that wrote Becca. I did her tea party. Her was a book release, and you know, people call me Catouse, so everybody's thinking I'm Creole. You know, and a lady came up to me and she said, "Oh, are you the Creole guy from the city?" I'm like, "Really? I am not Garifuna. I am Garifuna." And she was shocked. You know, because I'm playing jazz, stand-up jazz, and she wasn't expecting that, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, coming from Dangriga, coming from a place that, you know, we're referred to as, oh yeah, them like a punta boy, and it's nice. You know, me and Super T, we grew up and we saw a lot of things change in Belize. You know, we could actually sit back and reflect musically to see some of the changes that have happened, you know. But like I said, you know, to come from Dangriga and to get this far, I'm really, really thankful. A lot of people are surprised because, you know, I guess they're not expecting that. But, you know, if anyone works hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
No, definitely. And definitely it is a blessing to have a person like you, man, in the forefront. And to be able to encourage the youngsters to follow their dreams. You know, if you want to get into music, the music business is not easy. It's not that difficult either, but you have to be disciplined, dedicated, and you got to put 110% into it. Not only every time you play live and have fun, but also in the studio while you go and rehearse to make sure that things come out perfect.
Yeah, like I said, definitely. I don't want to take anything from anybody, but a lot of these Jamaican guys have definitely helped me along the way to get to where I'm at today. And some of these guys, they're really, really, really nice. They're interesting, and they help as long as they realize you're serious. So I'm thankful to a lot of them as well, that whole community, and
yes.
But I'm not trying to take anything away from my Belizean or my Honduranian or my Guatemalan brother. We're all one,
Yes, man. Yes, definitely.
And we're actually live. This is Anthem Band live. Who's it?
Yes, man. Thank you so much, Catouse. Thank you for taking a minute or two to stay away from the band and, of course, come on live with my show, Garifuna Music and Talk. And we promise to keep, looking you up, man, for studio time or just to keep you company or be around you, man. But definitely we appreciate you being out there and putting the name of Garifuna people to the highest. Appreciate it, brother.
Oh, definitely, man. So anyway, good night to everybody, and thanks DJ Labuga, thanks for the interview, and I'm back on stage, so you guys have a good night.
Thank you, brother. Goodbye. Ayo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We just had live from New York, Mr. Catouse Medina, the keyboard player behind Sanchez, Luciano, and many more Jamaican artists, and now working on a single for Belizean Tanya Carter. And of course, he is the manager and directing the destiny of Adrian the Doc Martinez. They prepare for a brand new album release in the month of October. Adrian the Doc Martinez is in Dangriga, Belize, and of course he will be managed as he comes to a tour to the United States and Europe with Catouse Medina. Kemotia Wabina Ha. This is the music from Sound City Band. On the keyboards, of course, Catouse Medina.
mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Hey mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Hey mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Hey mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Hey mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Hey mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Hey mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Pare magwadi bulinda, pagay na bati en mo. 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 Mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Bueno, mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Hey mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Hey mama linda de me, te llamo mama linda de me. Bueno.
Visiting Las Vegas or live in Las Vegas? Black Coral Cafe, Belize, Caribbean and American Cuisine Restaurant is just a place you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're open Tuesdays to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays from 12 noon to 5 p.m. Closed on Mondays. At Black Coral Cafe Restaurant in Las Vegas, you can enjoy all your Belizean, Caribbean, and American cuisine. We're located at 380 West Sahara Avenue. We also do catering for parties, weddings, and more. Call us at 702-579-5099. That's 702-579-5099. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas.
My God! My God!
Welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga on www.radiocentroamerica.com. Now going global through New York's newest LMB Roots Radio. Tune in by dialing www.lmbroots.com. And if you have TuneIn application on your smartphone, look it up under LMB Radio. LMB Radio. Welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga every Wednesday from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m.
Todos gritando loco.
Vente conmigo, amigo. Dicen que estás chiflado. Aunque dirán lo que quieran, no me importa. Todos hablan de ti mal, pero yo te conozco y tú serás mi amigo para siempre. Loco, loco, aunque te dicen loco, tú eres mi amigo y ya lo sabes. Na, 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 loco, loco, aunque te dicen loco, tú eres mi amigo y lo sé.
Estás loco, mi amigo. Diles que no. Sí.
Vente conmigo, amigo. Dicen que estás chiflado. Aunque dirán lo que quieran, no me importa. Todos hablan de ti mal, pero yo te conozco y tú serás mi amigo para siempre. Loco, loco, te dicen loco, tú eres mi amigo y ya lo sabes. Na, 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 loco, loco, aunque te dicen loco, tú eres mi amigo y lo sé.
My God! My God!
Loco. That's what they say. That's what loco. You are my friend. I'll never let you down. Whenever you need me, I'll be around.
Ay, mi amigo.
Verdad que no estás loco.
Toda la gente, baila con el ritmo.
Aquí estás tú, Pachi, también es música.
Que gritan loco, loco, aunque te dicen loco, tú eres mi amigo y ya lo sabes. Na, 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 loco, loco, aunque te dicen loco,
gentlemen, it's time to rumble!
Arriba yung home, dumurihan ng buwago. Mama Louie Baos, hanya buwago, bibagate mama, hanya buwago, bibagate mama, e buwago, buwago. The with man they talk about that in the night, talk up in a dark, over this way another girl man. Why do we talk if better to see him? Hanya buwago, bibagate mama, hanya buwago, bibagate mama, e buwago. The wisdom man they talk about that in the night, talk up in the dark, go back to where another gun man. Why do I talk if dead to see him? People, everybody, just because they don't have one man like you. Mama Lueri, Hanya, no Bua, no Lelua. The winter man, they talk about that in the night, up in the dark, over this way another girl man. Why do I talk if they're the same? Hanya Bua, we back at the mama. Hanya Bua, we back at the mama. Ebuago. The winter man, they talk about that in the night, up in the dark, over this way another girl man. Why do I talk if they're the same? Hanya Bua, we back at the mama. We back at the No, I want to see everybody doing this dance. Here with Super Jump and Celeron Medina. Come give people something, man. Hello. Look at me. Go. So get on back to do this dance. You have to wave your body and run. A running waving body motion. And now, watch it. And when you go to the stop them, you just go from one foot to the next one. Cause this is the new dance. Watch this.
Visiting Las Vegas or live in Las Vegas? Black Coral Cafe, Belize and Caribbean and American Cuisine Restaurant is just a place you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're open Tuesdays to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays from 12 noon to 5 p.m. Closed on Mondays. At Black Coral Cafe Restaurant in Las Vegas, you can enjoy all your Belizean, Caribbean, and American cuisine. We're located at 380 West Sahara Avenue. We also do catering for parties, weddings, and more. Call us at 702-579-5099. That's 702-579-5099. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas.
This is Jerry Castro, and thank you for tuning in to Radio Centroamerica and its host, DJ Labuga, Ronnie Figueroa, every Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m.
Punta Rap, forever
Listen to it. Yes, I Oh, Sule bon. Oh, Anyuga bon. Oh, Kumar bon. Oh, Anyuga bon. Kamisa Baharalo. Kamisa Baharato. Oh, Anyuga bon. Oh, Tukuta bon. Oh, Sule bon. Oh, Anyuga bon. Oh, Huru bon. Oh, Tukuta bon. Oh, Anyuga bon. Oh, Tukuta bon. Kamisa Baharato. Oh, Kamisa Baharalo. Oh, Anyuga bon. Oh, Tukuta bon. Oh, Sule bon. Oh, Tukuta bon. Small man behind, small man behind, small man behind, small man behind. Bang, 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 look, bang, 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 bang. Ay, 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 bang, 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 look, bang, 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 bang,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna play the last song. We're gonna say goodnight with a brand new, well, not a brand new, but it's a nice recording from Caribbean Dynamics Band. It's an oldies medley that I have there saved up, and I promised Marlon I was going to play it. So, Kemotia Wabinaha. We'll see you next Wednesday from 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. This is oldies medley from Caribbean Dynamics Band with Marlon Alegria on the lead keyboard. You're gonna enjoy it. This is nice.
We're back again. Caribbean Dynamics. Party by part 2. Here we go. Here we go. Paranda style. All this for goodness. Marlon. Directly from Branch Mokayo. Yeah, branches. Since I met
These arms of mine, they are lonely, boy, lonely and feeling blue. These arms of mine, they are wanting to hold you, and if you would let them hold you, oh, how grateful I will be. These arms of mine, they are burning, burning from wanting you. These arms of mine, they are wanting, hey, wanting to hold you, and if you would let them hold you, oh, how grateful I would be. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Shake the thing, 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 shake the thing. Aye. Wind it up, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up. I shake it up. Do the thing, 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 do the thing. Oh, yeah. Ha!
Wow, that was beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the music of Caribbean Dynamics band, Marlon Alegría on the keyboard. And we were talking with Marlon, so there is a possibility that Caribbean Dynamics will be here next week in the studio to plug in and play live for all of you, to play those beautiful parandas and try to get Risden Martinez, the lead vocalist, to come and sing along with Marlon, who also sings a lot of these paranda songs in English and in Spanish. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for your time and for staying up late to hear the radio show, the interview with Catouse Medina, especially those of you who are in the East Coast on LMB Roots Radio, the station in New York. Catouse Medina is a lead keyboard player from Belize, a Garifuna above all for top Jamaican reggae artists such as Sanchez, Luciano, and Beres Hammond, many, many more. He is currently working on a single from Belizean top artist Tanya Carter, and also with Adrian the Doc Martinez, who he is planning to bring him to the States and to Europe for a tour. So this was another show thanks to you, the listeners, from Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga on Radio Centroamerica and LMB Roots Radio. Radio Centroamerica from its headquarters here in Los Angeles, and LMB Roots Radio from its headquarters in Bronx, New York. Good night, Buitiguño. Buenas noches. Thank you, Lali Martinez, for sponsoring my show. Garifuna Black Coral Cafe in Las Vegas, Nevada. Kemotia. Buitiguño, everybody. Ayo.